Welcome to Lewis and Graves video training series. The task we're going to perform today is damp mopping, single solution damp mopping. The equipment we need for this task is very importantly a safety sign. We have a flat mop system, but during the video we'll incorporate all the different mopping systems. We have a blue scourer, a blue cloth and our mopping bucket system. The reason we have our blue microfiber cloth is to remove any build-up that is in the corners. The mopping system will not go into the corners, so we just use our cloth and remove any build-up that may be in the corner. Bringing it out and our mop will pick it up. The reason we have our scourer is if you have any marks that people may have left with their feet, you can actually just use a scour very, very gently to remove any marks on the floor. It's very important when you're wringing out the bucket to have the bucket in control, otherwise the bucket could fall over. So if you put the bucket in between your feet, put the mop into the wringer and then press down. Lift the mop up and make sure that there are no drips. The next step we're going to do is the edges first of all. Once you've completed the edges of the floor, come to the furthest point and work backwards. The reason for that is you're working on a dry floor at all times. Your feet are on a dry floor. We're just going to overlap the areas on the sides of the floor because we've already done those. You can either do a figure of 8 or just overlap in passes. This particular mopping system here is what's called a dolly mop system. What we'll do with this mop is basically spin the mop and it will give you a larger surface area when mopping. This mopping system uses exactly the same technique as the flat mop system. You can either do a figure of 8 or overlapping passes working backwards. If you have a large area to cover, do as much as you can and then go back into the bucket to rinse and mop again. This is the Kentucky mop system. This is a 10-litre bucket. There is a slight difference when bringing out this mop to the flat mop system, as I will demonstrate. Place the mop into the wringer, push down, twist the mop around, push down again, and then when wringing out the mop, it is quite hard on these systems, so just bend your knees as you wring out the mop. Once the mop is wrung out, lift the mop up to make sure there are no drips. Exactly the same technique as a flat mop system and the dolly mop, a figure of 8 or just overlapping passes. After around 10 passes, flick the mop onto the other side.